Hi, I'm going to show you the miniatures that my husband got me for my birthday. We bought a lot off of Facebook from a lady that had her miniatures from her mom, and she was selling them as individual pieces, but he made her an offer to buy the whole lot off of her. So, and I learned not to delete a video as it's uploading because it won't upload. So this is my, I don't even know, third time doing this. First time I wasn't talking loud enough, which I have a mic set that my brother-in-law nicely gave to me, but I'm not used to that yet. It makes me feel super professional, which I'm not, and I have to get used to that because it does work. So I need to speak louder until I use it. And time is of the essence today because I have to go pick up my big comfy armchair that I got yesterday with my birthday money from my sister-in-law. So instead of coming home with a dollhouse, I came home with a big chair. This is a chest, the Dower chest. I'm going to show the kits first. So yeah, I have to go pick that up. My husband's away today, so I have to try to finagle that because I didn't pick it up yesterday when I was there. And yeah, so that'll be fun. And it feels like the Arctic outside. This is a Chippendale desk. This chair will be cozy though because the chair I've been using over here where I'm working at, it's just too, has little arms on it, and I don't like it for sitting in long lengths of time because I like to sit with my legs curled up. So this is a Chippendale sideboard. I've built this before. It's a really easy build, and I built this one as well. The drawers all open, and I was having a hard time getting, they had little screws with the hinges. I'm going to actually use little nails. That'll be so much easier. So I built this after Christmas time with the kits that my husband got me at Christmas. I'll show those to you soon. I didn't paint any of them because I don't know where I want them at and what color I'm doing the rooms yet. So I just merely built them. This is cabriole leg Chippendale chair. The image on this is really dark. Oh yeah, the one time I forgot to turn on my light too. So we should have everything figured out this time around. This is the Hepplewhite grandmother clock. Book stand and pedestal desk. Bagnall tall case clock. I do have a lot of clocks that are already built, and I do have more kits that are clocks. But some of these are different. I didn't have all of these different styles. Straight leg Chippendale chair. I have a lot of chair kits. I'm probably going to put them in my Etsy shop because they're really delicate after you build them. So to ship them, like I built them and shipped them, I don't really want to do that. And I'm not really sure I want to build a bunch of chairs. So I'll see what I need first for this house, and then I'll end up selling what I don't need. And I'm probably going to start adding a little bit more things in my Etsy shop that are not artisan made, because right now with working and in my spare time, I will be painting and working with this dollhouse, and then just life. So I don't have as much time right now to make miniatures to sell. I actually have some to sell right now that I just have not listed. So I hope to do that. I have a couple dresses to put in there. So that's where I'm at with that. And this is the Hepplewhite round table. I made this kit as well during Christmas time, and it was a really nice build. The chairs were great. They were not so dainty, and they did not have so many pieces like this style. This is Chippendale open armchair. All these kits came with the blue fabric, which I will not be using blue. If I make any of these chairs, I'll use different fabric. It just has to be really thin fabric. It's kind of funny they didn't have different options, at least not that I know of. And this is the Chippendale Pierre glass mirror. I have a few of these kits that I have not built yet. I don't think I want to do the mirrors until I'm ready to put them on the wall, just to keep them really nice. The wood's really delicate, and I don't want the mirrors to get, scratched at all. This is another Hepplewhite round table. I think these kits must be even older, being there's no image on the box or anything. It's kind of funny. Or maybe there's another reason for that, I'm not sure. Move these. There's another clock. The William and Mary tall clock case, or case clock. I have a couple of these built, and I think I have a couple more of these kits. I think these are the kits that I have that are extra. This is a cupboard top. So I guess you build that top part and you can set it on top of a stand of some sort. Sorry about the glare from the wrapping. I think all these are sealed. There's a couple that are not, and it's because I opened them. So that was nice. This is an open cabinet top. Chippendale chest on chest. I've built this a couple times. The dressers are really easy to do. You would think with all the drawers it would be hard, but it's just more intimidating, I think, than hard. I just don't have the hardware on. I need my husband's help with that, at least to get me going on it, because I'm a little nervous about doing that wrong or having them off, not in the right position. I'm not really a lover of measuring. This is Chippendale Lowboy. I've built this before. Here's the Chippendale fire screen. Queen Anne settee. It's fancy. And another Hepplewhite serving table. There's another fire screen, a Queen Anne fire screen. half of white serpentine table. I like the legs on that table. It's nice. This had an old price sticker on the back for $16.95, which is a really good price. Actually, see what this is. I think it's like a plaster, I'm guessing, but it looks marble colored. Oh, it has a paper for it. This is the company, I guess, that made it. Illinois Labre Company. It says hydrocal cement. It's carved in the 1-inch to 1-foot scale and then reproduced in a hydrocal cement. It's not a plaster of Paris, but a material of greater strength, density, and hardness. That's neat. So that's the actual box for it. I didn't realize that. I think this was my husband's favorite piece out of everything. He was pretty excited about that. I do want to have more fireplaces in the house that I'm redoing right now. This has a bunch of House of Miniature finishing kit, which these all actually seem still good. The glazes and stains, sanding paper. That's always nice to have. This is a nice little piece. The drawer's open. I have to fix a few things. I have to put the little knobs back in and re-glue. The shelf came undone. And this opens. I need to re-glue this in here. But these little drawers open. It's just all kind of loose. See, they use little nails for the hinges on this piece, so I think that that will be fine to do that on the desk that I have. It'll work a lot better. Because I was really struggling with the screws. And they seem too big too, even though it came with it, they just seem too big. So, there's a crib. I'll probably recover it in something a little bit, I don't know, just not the red, I guess. That's a pretty piece. This one I have to do some fixing on. I'll probably use the heat gun, which I got another one the other day. I actually found one at Walmart for $10. It did the job, so I like that it's not too heavy or anything. I need to straighten this bar and reattach this and these a little better. This is really off. So, but I think this is very pretty. This little fireplace. I think this used to light up. I've seen this before on eBay. Some little accessory, butter churn, little barrel. These are all wood. They don't have the maker's name on the bottom though, unfortunately. But yeah, pretty neat. There's an old Town Square baby doll toy. And a Hello Dolly wood sled. Little Hello Dolly dinner set. And then there's some tool type stuff, which is good to have. A lot of hinges. So I can use one of those on that desk. These are always good to have. And this must remove a bulb easier, which will be great because I struggle with that. There's a lamp. Those are always pretty when they're lit up. There's a prison bond lamp. I will need a lot of lamps for these two houses that will be together because, I mean, they are just so big. So it'll be nice to have a large selection of lights. So I was happy to get a few more here. I'll do a video soon of all the lights that I have collected, and there's a couple sellers, or one for sure I want to mention. Or yeah, no, there's two when I do that. Okay. So this is the bathroom set. This is the blue one. Some of these need to be re-glued. Oops. She must not have put these in a house. I don't know, because a lot of this stuff still has price tags on it, the old price. Like I said, the price of this was $24 for the whole set. But it's porcelain. It's got little blue rosettes on it, or flowers. Don't want to break it. I gotta re-glue those. Little wastebasket. Made it out of a coffee creamer, and I think they might have heated it up and shaped it. And put the bunka trim on there. And this towel set also goes with it, which they use the bunka trim, and I guess they just went around and around and around. And there's felt on the back. This was still covered in plastic, like maybe she got it at a show or something. And these little towels are also made with the bunka. They just went across it and attached it in the back. I don't know if this is maybe interfacing, or they ironed it. Maybe cut a piece, cut it out, and then wrap that around and ironed it as they went. I'm not exactly sure, but it's firm. It feels firm. It doesn't wiggle around. So they're definitely like little display towels. So yeah, I've never seen that technique before. I was kind of surprised about that. Then there's a pink set, which is my favorite personally. I love the little drain hole. See, these are just coming off. I gotta clean that up and re-glue them. So it happens over time with the glue. So I try to do a lot more stitching than glue when I make the dresses, because the glue, over time, I just don't really trust it. Oh wait, just showed you the blue one again. That goes with the blue set. Here's the pink one. That one you can see it with the little things still attached better. It's even got the little drain holes. And this one has a pink wastebasket. It's still wrapped. It's kind of sad they didn't actually put it in a house and use it, I guess. Let's see. this dress form, which I think is so pretty. Those are little hand-stitched little rosettes, and it's on a Krisenbahn dress form. So that's kind of a treat to have a dress that I didn't have to make. Looks like they put stuffing up in here to give it that look. After they made the dress, they stitched this lace piece over and gave it a little stuffing. And they spray painted the dress form. I use the model glue to put these together, and then I use the model paint whenever I paint mine. So, let's see. There's a cradle that I will also recover. A little chair. A little light. I really like this light. I've seen this light around. I just think it's really pretty. These cases are really great too, so once I have the lights attached, I can reuse this case. There's a oil painting. So I really got excited about the paintings because I don't have some artwork that I didn't have to do. And this is made by Lola Iyard, Iyard, in '83. And here's another little painted piece. And this has a glass front. And I cannot make out that signature. I'll have to use a magnifying glass. So I still need to wash all of this stuff and wipe it down. I opened it and then I rewrapped it so I wouldn't get it mixed up with my things when I showed you guys. This actually is broken, but I think we can fix it. It's that really heavy metal or something. I don't know. But my daughter said that we could cut this out, these pictures, because they're old looking, and I could use them on the wall of the dress shop or something for decoration. Or I could set this box out. Either way, that was a good idea. And there's this little doll. I think she's made out of Polymer clay. She's sweet. I think she'd be cute standing outside of the house, possibly. Maybe I'll have her and her mom outside. Like maybe they're going to go in or something to the dress shop. I used to always have one of these when I was little. Oh, hand warmer. So, yeah, her dress is pink silk, and she's got little bloomers. And, oh, she does bend. I didn't realize that. Yeah, they made it where she can bend. So that's nice. You can position her. So, and then this little wicker baby doll stroller for the little girl to push. These take a lot of time. I really admire this kind of work. And it does roll. And here's the tag on this. This is Marie Tyrone's Wickerville from California. And this tag was still attached. So I guess originally the lady must have paid $70 for it, unless she got a sale. And it was made in '87. And then the place where I got my chair, I found this little piece there. My friend has a little vending spot, and I'm going to put an old bulb in that because this does not actually light up. but I just think it's really pretty. It looks like purple glass. It's probably plastic, but it just looks like a purple glass. That'll be really pretty on the wall. And this is the other item I was waiting for it to come from the other thing I'd ordered from my brother-in-law when I had gotten these with my birthday money. The other item, she just came. It was really late because I think the cold weather or something and all those ice storms. But anyway, she came in this nice little box. And this is the shop that she came from. Little Rosebuds. I think her name's Andrea. And it says Antiques and Collectibles. She had her listed as a buy now, but then she had in the description that it was an auction. She was an auction, so I messaged her and asked her about it, and she didn't mean to put the auction part in the description because I didn't want to buy it from her if it was really meant to be an auction. But anyway, so I went back and I did purchase her after she said that she had it all fixed, but she had this little doll for $10, and she just kind of has some spunk to her. It looks like she's up to something. So I really like her. I do think she's porcelain. The lady thought maybe she was a resin or something different. But after, I think the boots make it look a little plasticky. The way the sheen, the way they're painted, but she actually feels porcelain, and she's porcelain. So I'm happy about that. I thought she was so cute for $10. I was okay if she wasn't, but but yeah, somebody made her little clothes, and she's got a little silk ribbon and a silk rosette in her hair. And I think I'm gonna keep her the way she is. I don't think I'm gonna redo her clothing or anything. I think she's pretty cute. Her dress has like a heavy cotton underneath. Her legs are a little loose, but they're not bad. She's okay. So yeah, she's got a cute little expression. So that's that. And I still need to do a video of all the lights I have for the big house, show you those, and show you how I can show you them lit up too. My husband showed me how to do that, which is really nice because then I'll know what bulbs are good and which ones are not when I go to install them. So I'm not dealing with that once I'm already installing them. And I need to end this video because I'm going to run out of storage and I don't want to screw it up again. So I have to go get my chair, and I'll probably show you that when I get back or tomorrow. So anyways, I'm glad I didn't see another house. Anyways, it's a really fun place to go though and get a workout because it's cold and can't really do much running around outside. So kind of run from one building to another. So hope you guys are staying warm, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.